The Slammer is an amazing sword, but with weapons like Lament and Bequest in the damage meta, it's giving tough competition for the Slammer to shine. But that doesn't mean you should not be farming this weapon. The Slammer offers the best in-slot utility that you will ever experience. From on-demand champion control and Grandmaster Nightfalls, speedrunning, offering ability regeneration, and pretty decent range of ad clear. As far as a utility option, the Slammer is a must-have. And in this video, I will be going in depth of each and every god roll of the Slammer. But before we get into that, I just want to say that if this video fits your fancy or you're just as based as it gets, please hit the subscribe button for me. It supports the channel and it will just make me happy. I also have a Discord trying to get that thing going for myself as well. I love interacting with y'all, what can I say? But now let's get into the video. First on our list of perks to look out for will be Demolitionist. Demolitionist is a tried and true perk, perfect for neutral game. With each final blow, this sword is granting the player 10% grenade energy, and with respect to how fast swords can get kills, it makes it a decent option to have on a weapon that's role in your loadout is just to be for utility. And with the idea that these weapons will be enhanceable in the coming Final Shape expansion, this will only help the perk out a little bit, going from 10% grenade energy to 11, making it to where your kill requirement goes from 10 kills to 9 kills, saying that 9 kills will get you to 99% grenade energy, but the cooldown should achieve 1% somewhere between 1 and 9 enemies defeated. So in the end of the day, who really hates free grenade energy, am I right? Next up, the Slammer can run an extremely nice perk called Cold Steel. For this sword to have the ability to apply slow on a single attack is perfect for stunning overloads. Now the specifics for the Cold Steel perk is that a light attack will apply 40 stacks of slow and a heavy attack will apply 60 stacks of slow. Now with overloads being a straight victim out the gate due to slow being the intrinsic verb to stun overloads, if you were to light attack and heavy attack and unstop, you can get the shatter effect to stun unstoppable champs as well. There is an application for anti-barriers here too, but it's a stretch to say that infinite freezing them will get there in time. But for the time being, obtaining 2 of the 3 champs for stuns is pretty beneficial. And with the champ stun ability, I want to briefly go over the origin traits. We have 2 here, and the first one is the most used one, and probably for good reason, Vanguard's Vindication. Upon getting final blows with this weapon, you will receive a small portion of health. This is only 10%. Not a lot, but I can see why people seek this one out. A lot of ads equals a lot of health, and champs aren't exactly the most abundant around the field. But for our second origin trait, Stunning Recovery was made for this sword. In Grandmaster level content, things can definitely hurt. And where overloads won't really have a chance to take you out, for only 1 hit with this sword will take them out the fight, unstops will. The fastest way to stun and unstop with this sword is to light attack and then heavy attack. And in the midst of that, they are attacking you the entire time. But if you manage to get the stun off, Stunning Recovery will start your health regeneration, keeping you in the fight longer. And on top of all of that, Cold Steel is a timeless perk. You have Overload and Unstoppable Sword, but without the artifact mod needed. That alone makes Cold Steel as a perk a must-have for the Slammer. Now I just want to briefly go over the enhanced version of this trait, for we will be able to enhance them in the Final Shape. If you were to go with the Cold Steel perk and you enhance this, you will receive 10 extra swings to the magazine, or whatever you call the ammo, for a sword, pushing it around the 70 to 80 mark. Just a nice tip is all. Now lastly, we have Eager Edge. While the other perks are fighting for the 4th column, Eager Edge is the hands down must-have for all rolls. The speed is immense. If you're going down the champ stun god roll, the increased lunge range to targets is highly beneficial. You can close the gap within milliseconds, instantly stunning overloads, and getting a kickstart on the unstoppable champs. But Eager Edge is worth far more than just that. Eager Edge on a vortex frame makes for the fastest version of shatter and well skating we have ever seen. And though the fake skating is slower, it is only slower for now. You see, once Final Shape is with us, we will have the ability to enhance a few selected weapons. And one of these weapons will be the Slammer. And with Eager Edge being enhanced, this will make the Slammer a hands down end all be all, the best in slot as a utility weapon. The other half sword will officially be out of meta, for all it can offer for utility is the speed that we've had before. And the Slammer can now achieve that speed, along with helping you in the fight with grenade regeneration or champ stunning. Now I hope I sold build this sword for you all. I know this week is almost over, but by God, do get some farming done. And to challenge yourself, I currently have a personal best speedrun of the Corrupted Strike at 11 minutes and 29 seconds. Let's see if you can beat my time. But that's all from me, fellas. Again, the Discord link is in the description, and you can post your times in the Gameplay and Clips channel. I'd love to interact and see some more of y'all in there, and I do go live here on YouTube and over on Twitch, so be sure to subscribe or follow me over there. I do low mans, casual speedruns, or just challenges with friends. Now take care, and peace.